If you are planning to apply for the MEXT Undergraduate Scholarship, one of the biggest confusions you will face is this. Why are there two different mathematics papers, A and B? What exactly is the difference? And which one are you supposed to take? In this video and in the next video, I am going to break down both papers in a simple, clear way. Who takes Math A, who takes Math B, what topics they cover, and how each one affects your preparation strategy. Whether you are from humanities or science, this guide will help you avoid mistakes and prepare with confidence. So here is the part one of this two-part series, MEXT 2027 undergraduate admissions, written tests, mathematics A versus mathematics B, frequently asked questions. The first question, why are there two separate mathematics papers in MEXT undergraduate written tests? And the answer is, the MEXT undergraduate scholarship written examination has two mathematics papers, Mathematics A and Mathematics B, to accommodate different academic tracks of applicants. Applicants applying to any field of study under humanities and social sciences appear in Mathematics A, while applicants under natural sciences appear in Mathematics B tests. Number two, is there any difference between Mathematics A and Mathematics B in terms of difficulty level? Yes, there is. The level of Mathematics A is basic to intermediate, whereas the level of Mathematics B is advanced. Number three, how does Mathematics A and Mathematics B differ in terms of syllabus? Mathematics A broadly covers algebra, which includes basic equations, inequalities, then functions and graphs, geometry and trigonometry, only the basic items, probability and statistics, and simple calculus concepts which are sometimes asked. But Mathematics B covers everything as mentioned in Mathematics A, plus additional topics like advanced algebra and functions, differential and integral calculus, vectors and coordinate geometry, complex numbers, sequences and series, probability and combinatorics in advanced form. So friends, in the last video of this playlist, we discussed about the detailed syllabus of mathematics paper A and B combined, and the individual topics have been called out in that video. So if you did not watch that video, I would suggest you to go back into this playlist called MEXT 2027 Undergraduate and watch the previous video so that you get full details of the mathematics syllabus. Let's move forward. Number four. What is the purpose served by having different math tracks for humanities and social sciences and natural sciences categories? The purpose of Mathematics A is to test general mathematical literacy needed for fields like economics, business, law, or sociology, while the purpose of Mathematics B is to test mathematical reasoning and problem-solving ability for STEM-related majors. If I am going to apply for Japanese language studies, do I need to take the mathematics test? Now, this is a very important and confusing area. So the answer is yes. An applicant of Japanese language studies takes the mathematics A test. So in general, every MEXT undergraduate applicant has to appear in mathematics test, be it A or B. But there is no field of study, there is no category in which mathematics is not present. So every undergraduate mixed scholarship applicant must appear in a mathematics test. I am from humanities or social sciences stream in class 11 or class 12, and I do not have mathematics as one of the subjects currently. Do I still need to take the Math A test as part of the MEXT written test conducted by the Japanese embassy? Yes, every MEXT undergraduate applicant must take a math test, either A or B, depending on the field of study being applied for. So there is no exceptions allowed for the mathematics test in undergraduate scholarship applications. But why it is so? What does humanities or social sciences have to do with mathematics? That's because Japan's universities expect basic quantitative literacy even in non-STEM programs. For example, economics, business, or sociology often uses statistics, graphs, and logic. So one must attempt the Math A paper even if he or she didn't study math formally before. Is it practically possible for a non-math, humanities, and social sciences student to pass the MEXT written test of mathematics? MEXT knows that many humanities students may not have a strong math background. So Mathematics A paper is designed to test only the essential logical and numerical reasoning, not high-level formulas. If you can handle mathematics up to roughly grade 10 level, then you can manage Math A test with some focused preparation, of course. What are the typical questions asked in Mathematics A? Typical question types include simple algebraic manipulation, such as solving linear or quadratic equations, functions and graphs, their basic interpretation, geometry, including angles, triangles, ratios, then simple probability or combinatorics, and data interpretation, that is statistics, which includes finding the mean, median, and interpretation of charts, graphs, bar diagrams, and so on. There is no calculus, there is no vectors, there is no complex numbers in Mathematics A. That's all reserved for the Mathematics B, that is the STEM category, that is the science and natural sciences and engineering category. How does MEXT interpret my math test score? So this is again a $1 million question that especially for the humanities and social sciences applicants, how does the score impact the overall MEXT selection result? Your total selection is not based on math score alone. The embassy recommendation process combines written test performance in English, Japanese, and math, interview, academic records, motivation, and your study plan. If your Math A score is lower, but your English, Japanese, and interview are strong, you can still pass. However, you cannot skip the math paper entirely. Leaving it blank can weaken your total score considerably, and you may get eliminated from the race for the scholarship. If I have zero background, then what to do? You can still prepare effectively in 1 to 2 months with the right approach. So this means if a student who is currently studying humanities or social sciences in the +2 and doesn't have a mathematics background or didn't get enough score in class 10th, and sometimes students are also afraid, some students are afraid of mathematics. To leave mathematics, they choose humanities and social science. So for all those students, if you are interested in Japan undergraduate, then there is no way out. Your nightmare is again going to haunt you at least for a few months, but do not panic. You can still prepare effectively in 1 to 2 months with the right approach. Start from basic high school algebra and arithmetic. You can use Khan Academy. You already know what Khan Academy is. Then you can do these from the YouTube videos. Just subscribe to a good channel that teaches mathematics or high school mathematics, or you can purchase the book Essential Mathematics for Beginners. So you can uh, learn, or you can brush up your high school mathematics from one of these three sources. Then practice with past Mathematics A papers. The format repeats yearly, so papers from 2014 to 2020 are available. I also have them if you need. If you cannot find on the net, then do write to me at saraljapani@gmail.com, and I would be happy to send you the next previous year's mathematics papers from 2014 to 2020. So 2014 to 2020 is the period when MEXT used to publish the question papers publicly, and from there we have them. After 2020, they have stopped sharing the papers, and the candidates are also not allowed to take the papers back home. So there is confidentiality. We no longer have a chance to see what questions are being asked in the MEXT written tests. Anyways, focus with past Mathematics A papers. Focus on patterns rather than memorizing formulas. So this is very important. You need not memorize anything because the questions that are asked are basically for testing your concepts and not your memory skills. Review probability and graphs. They are conceptually easy once you understand the logic, and you only need to get a decent portion correct to remain competitive. So you need not score 100 out of 100 in the math paper, but a decent portion should be correct in your answers. So this is what is expected from you. In the next video, which is will be the part 2 of this two-part series, I will provide you a 2-month crash course plan for the MEXT Math A paper for humanities applicants without high school math. So that means if you did not have high school math and currently also you do not have mathematics in your plus 2, then how to crack this MEXT Math A paper, how you should plan your studies, how you should make it happen, how you can make it happen. For that, I will give you a plan, which will be a 2-month crash course plan for Math Next Math A. So this doesn't mean that I will be offering the course and I will be charging you. No, I will only give you the plan. You have to learn by yourself from the sources that I will give you and the plan that I will provide you, the timelines, the materials, and the guidelines. So don't forget to watch the next video of this playlist. It will be uploaded in this same playlist, and then you can take it from there. So if you are a humanities and social science applicant for mixed undergraduate for 2027, do not panic because of the math test. Just keep your calm, practice, learn, and you can easily make it happen. So that's all for today. If you are not yet a subscriber of this channel, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can paste your queries, questions, suggestions, feedback in the comment section of any video, or alternatively, you can write to me at saraljapani@gmail.com and I will get back to you as early as possible. That's all for today. Keep learning, keep applying, and stay with us. Thank you. See you again.